in the shadow of Mount Moriah, where ancient stones whispered of sacrifice and covenant, a peculiar stillness enveloped the air. The sun hung low, bathing the valley in a warm golden hue. Yet an unsettling chill lingered at the edges of the horizon. A solitary shepherd named Eli stood watch over his flock, burdened by a gnawing sense of divine unrest stirring within him. The winds rustled the leaves of searing olive trees, as though a celestial presence was weaving its way through the very fabric of reality. As Eli tended to his sheep, a sudden flock of doves erupted from a nearby thicket, their wings beating rhythmically as they circled above, casting fleeting shadows over the trembling earth. Amid their gentle cooing, Eli sensed a voice calling him, a soft yet unmistakable beckoning that resonated deep in his bones. He knelt on the cool soil, palms pressed firmly against the earth, his heart racing in his chest. Had he encountered a messenger from the divine? Taking a deep breath, a vision blossomed before his eyes. An immense mountain rising higher than Moriah, its peak obscured by swirling clouds, rays of heavenly light streaking through the tempest above. Eli closed his eyes, his spirit soaring with curiosity tinged with dread. He felt a heavy presence envelop him like a cloak. And when he opened his eyes, a luminous figure hovered nearby, radiating an aura of unsettling peace. "Eli," spoke the angel, its voice resonant, as if binding the skies and earth. "The Lord has chosen you for a great purpose." The ground beneath him vibrated with a quiet rumble. Prophecy flowed from the angel's lips like honey. "For your faith during times of silence, you shall not only witness the miraculous, but bear witness to the unfolding of salvation." Within Eli, a churning of conflicting emotions surged, a blend of trepidation, unwavering resolve, and an insatiable desire to grasp his divine calling. Days morphed into weeks as Eli grappled with this revelation. The sheep grew restless, mirroring his unsteady heart. Yet amidst the struggle, seeds of faith began to sprout within him, nurtured by small miracles. A drought that ended with a gentle rain, a sickly lamb springing to life in the morning light. Each day, Eli numbered these blessings and felt the whispers of the Father bolstering his resolve. One fateful dawn, Eli steeled himself for the journey to the mountain revealed in his vision, summoning the courage thrumming through his veins. The trek was fraught with challenges. Rugged paths wound across the terrain, threading between despair and belief. Each step bore the weight of his growing realization that sacrifice was intricately woven into the tapestry of divine purpose. Yet, within that burden lay a beautiful truth. The promise of the Lord was tied to unwavering faith. As he reached the summit, the sky erupted open, showering radiant light that spilled like molten gold across the plain. There, enveloped in divine brilliance, stood a figure, an embodiment of peace and righteousness, yet also a harbinger of profound truth. "Behold," the figure proclaimed, "through the sacrifice of your faith, you shall unveil my plan." Eli felt his heart constrict as he comprehended the moment's magnitude. This was the culmination of all he had endured. The intertwining of sacrifice and purpose manifesting in the divine. The figure spoke of a new covenant, not inscribed on stone, but engraved upon the hearts of humanity, calling forth a unity of spirit, a promise of redemption destined to transcend generations. Suddenly, the vision morphed, unfurling like a tapestry, revealing a future marked by both darkness and light, sins washed away by relentless hope. Eli poured out his heart, crying deeply for understanding and strength to uphold this truth. "What must I do, O Lord?" he implored, tears shimmering like dew on his weathered skin. The figure simply smiled, an all-knowing calm spreading like dawn across a shadowed landscape. "Go forth, Eli. Speak of the miracles. Live in faith and bear witness to the love that transcends all understanding." Thus, filled with divine purpose, Eli descended from the mount, his spirit ignited with the fire of vision, ready to embrace a world cloaked in the mystery of faith, sacrifice, and the divine promise awaiting in every heartbeat. As he journeyed home, the winds whispered of a sacred tale unfolding, a beautiful call to faith, and the profound truth found in divine purpose remained alive, echoing in the hearts of all who dared to listen.